That's one of my favorite ones. What's up, guys? Today we're going to take a look at the final set of sparring footage that I had left over. It's all going to be first-person view, and we're taking a look at just the hits, either hits on me or hits from me to other people. So here we go. Here I am fighting with Andrew, Messer to Messer. I just keep hitting him on the hands for a while. That was twice on the hands. False edge right to the face. And that time he got me. Half the blow on me. I gotta pause on that one, hold on. A lot of times people, including myself, start playing with distance a lot more, and we get a little too cocky where we start just kind of leaving things out there for people to hit, see if they're truly going to commit to that strike. It's an FAFO kind of situation. You do find out after a while, and I just so happen to help Andrew find out very effectively there.
Oh, that was yours.
He got me
That
on the
was
hand.
yours.
That's another one right at the head. He had his arms down for too long, and I could tell he wasn't going to be able to get it up in time, so, you know, just right down the center. And here I am fighting Kate. She's using a Castile Armory broadsword. I'm using a Sigi Pro Saber. She's a very dynamic fighter. She finally got me on the hands there. She got me right in the leg with that one. Here I am starting some longsword up with Angela, who is very fast.
Did it get your leg? Yeah. It worked!
So I'm excited because Angelo is very, very well known in the school as being one of the hand snipers. He loves going for hands. And he loves doing the sultano, you know, the underneath the hands, right underneath on the center line. And that is very difficult for a lot of people to predict. And we found that cutting straight to the floor and going for the inside of the leg as a counter works really well. We're still experimenting with it, but it worked in this case, and it was really cool seeing it work. I'm getting a lot of doubles with him right now. They're not there. So proud of that one. Check this out. It's like something out of KCD2. It's one of the animations for the Meisterhau. But yeah, it was an Absetzen into a thrust. And it works so perfectly. I wish the camera had been pushed down just a little bit to see more of his body. And next time I'm going to do that. I'm going to make sure it's not facing up so high. But I loved using this technique on Angela and seeing it work in real life. I do it again to him. This is Grant, so also a really good longsword fighter. Probably one of the most asked for guys to spar with in the club. He's just really cool. Uses a lot of technique. And he's a good communicator.
That's yours. Oh, I got you. Yeah.
Nice.
That was yours. That was yours.
Yeah, his Unterhauser are crazy. Get him over to Unterhau. Little hand chop. I got him again with a similar technique to that Absetzen. It's a little different. Aiming low while keeping the sword high. I already know he's going to try to push the sword up, and what ends up happening is he ends up pushing the blade into himself. So you'll see the blade flex there.
That's definitely
Right in the neck. Yeah, I got him with a three intention fake going low, high, low.
Ah, shoulder.
You got me too.
Yep.
I'm surprised nobody got hit on that one. This one's so disrespectful. I love it. Hold on, I gotta pause right there. I love that because it's just that FU scrape right across the visor. Hold on, I gotta see that one more time. It is so funny. Let's go back to it. Hold on, where is it? There it is. The eyes.
Yeah.
Trade hand shots here.
Oh, that was good. That was a good
Sneaky.
I was surprised I got that one. He got me good on that one. So watch this in slow motion. Perfect Krumpau.
I didn't like it.
And
Oh, you
that
okay?
was another Absetson into the thrust into Ox. So I'm fight. This is now Raynar. Raynar is a giant. He is super tall, and he trains at 2 different clubs, including mine, and he's extremely skilled. He loves using gazelings. That's like his thing. And because he's like 6 foot bejesus, he can like reach across the room with it. Also, guys, that fetter that I'm using right there is actually one that we're going to be selling as a production item, hopefully by mid-February. This is the Rhine fetter. We designed it, and we have a producer who's going to be, forging them out. And I think they're really pretty looking, and they also just function very well. And they're going to be at a lower price point, kind of an entry-level price point. So if you're interested in getting a new sword for HEMA, definitely take a look at ours.
Oh,
I love that technique. So the little zigzag that I'm doing to him, again, the wag to just get him to move to one side and then hit a low target starting from high. I love using those techniques, and they work really well. So right there, I actually went through his glove. That's a coning glove, so we did a review on that. It didn't go all the way through the finger. It went through the first layer of fabric, and he's been using it for roughly about a year, hard use between the 2 clubs. So it just needs a little stitching to fix it. I think it broke right at the stitch, so it wasn't like we poked a hole in it. But it was a little alarming that the sword was able to go through, and that's why you want to make sure that you have good quality gloves when you're fighting. The coning gloves, I think, do just fine. So I'm not saying not to use them, but there are some limitations because it is a soft covering over hard plastic. Some saber action with Vince.
oh. Yours.
Had to finally get him back. And in this last fight here is with Aton. He asked me before he moved to do a rapier versus saber. And it's the first time he's ever sparred me. And he got me right under the hands.
That was yours under the arm. I can't hit any legs.
That's what she said.
And that about covers it, guys. I hope you guys had a good time watching some of the greatest hits of late 2025, early 2026. Ultimately, guys, I just had some extra sparring footage laying around, and I wanted to know what to do with it. And FPV footage is very fun. I promise I will lower the camera next time. I know you guys in the comments are going to be like, I can't see anything. And I understand. Somebody had knocked the camera back and I just didn't change it. But I'm going to make sure that it goes down the next time, so no worries. But if this is a format that you guys enjoyed, I'd love to do it more. So let me know in the comments if this is something that you'd like to see more of. Maybe a mixture of the FPV and like an external camera. You guys are going to make my editor have gray hair, but we'll do it for you if that's what you guys want. And if you're interested in training with us and you're in the Hampton Roads area, we have a school in Hampton Roads in Norfolk, and we also have a school in Fredericksburg, Virginia as well. And your first class is on us, so you can always come by and try us out in Norfolk, and I believe now in Fredericksburg as well. We have a Wednesday dueling club, and that's mostly what you're seeing on these videos is, and that is where you can come in and spar with any weapon that has been approved. And so we have a lot of cross-cultural battles happening, and it's a lot of fun. Definitely check out our new fetter that's coming out. If you go to our website, you will be able to see when it drops. I'm hoping mid-February, but we'll send out an email to everybody who is interested, and we'll probably make a video here on YouTube, so that way you can get one before it sells out. Other than that, I got nothing else for you guys. Bye.